Hey, what's going on, Archons? Time for another deck giveaway with Bag of Decks. And today we have Brobnar, Dis, and Untamed. F. Jarlson, the Marsh Hammer. Ooh, is this a Worlds Collide? Or is this maybe AOA? Is it Coda? What will it be? We shall find out soon enough. All right. Come on. Let's go. Let's get it. All right. There it is. All right. Throw that over there. And let's see what this deck has in store for us today. So we got 1-2 punch. Oh, that's AOA. Bingle bang bang. Bingle bang bang again. Bramo. Whoops. Drummernaut. Ooh. Into the Fray. Lollop. Another Lollop. Kulf the Quiet. The Flex. Ooh. War Chest. You love to see it. Pile of Skulls. Oh my goodness. We got a Banish. Binding Irons. Charette. Cull the Weak. Lash, Misery Exploit, Schuler, Streak, ooh, a Tesmal, oh, double Tesmal, Unlock Gateway, Pain Reaction, Dusk Witch, Full Moon, Key Charge, Rusnar, Save the Pack, Tintatalin, Grasping Vines, Nature's Call, Nepentseed, Gravid Cycle, and the Common Cold. Oh, this looks pretty hot, I must say. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pips with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 creatures. Did I count that right? 1, 2, 3. Oh, that sucks with the full moon. Okay, so there are the rest of the stats. And what do I like about this? Well, let's go with the friends here. Well, Gravid Cycle is really good just for the play. I mean, the Penseed and Gravid Cycle in here is great. You have Nature's Call, Grasping Vines, double Save the Pack is fantastic. So some artifact control here. I don't know if the Key Charge plays that great. You gotta be kind of in the mix. Although I suppose with the Penseed you could do some things. The Unlock Gateway, yeah, really good board control here. Double Tesmal, you'll love to see it. What else do we have? Is there anything that protects them though? Not really, but I'm sure you can get one off. I'm actually more interested. Let's go to Brobnar because that's where I'm kind of really interested in this deck. So we got Pile of Skulls, War Chest. I think this is where a lot of the Pile of Skulls, War Chest possibilities and the Flex are amazing. Not to mention the Lollops with the Flex. You have Kulf. You have Into the Fray. I mean, going into the Fray with Lollop and then finishing off with a Flex and then a War Chest, plus you're probably Pile of Skulling the crap out of everything, feels like it could be real nice. And then you could just Drummernaut that back to your hand. Yeah, that seems really good. Drummernauting even a Bramo for the extra damage seems really nice as well. Yeah, I mean, you could Drummernaut Into the Fray Bramo a bunch of times. Unfortunately, I believe this says during a fight. So yeah, I think going with the Lollop fighting is a great play because you can get in a ton of attacks. And then yeah, I'm really liking, I want to see Lollop Into the Fray Flex War Chest. That's what I'm hoping to see on stream. The Bingle Bang Bangs alone are just fantastic for the War Chest play and the Pile of Skulls. I mean, the Brobnar is going to put in work. And what you got? 2, 4, 6, 7, 7 creatures in here too. So I think you're going to be spending a lot of time in Brobnar with this deck. And depending on how things are coming out, I think then you're going to be in Dis just doing little bursty random things here. Call the Weak, Banish, Binding Irons. Yeah. Misery Exploit may see some play. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it will. It may do some work. I mean, you obviously have Pain Reaction, which is somewhat okay, but I mean, at least it's one creature that you're getting the Misery Exploit out of. Yeah, I like it. I think it's really solid. You are gonna the unfortunate thing is the Unlock Gateway. This deck will have a lot of Ember on the board between Charette and your Palace Skulls. Yeah, that is unfortunate. Nature's Call. Return up to 3 creatures to their owner's hand. I mean, is there anything over here that you yourself would want to return to your hand? I mean, obviously Schuler. That's one. I think that's about it. I think it's just a Schuler potentially. So I doubt you use it in that regard. I think you use it for board control on your opponent's side. Clog the hand. Free up the board. The Gravik Cycle. Nepenthe. I mean, I feel like you're going back to Brobnar. There may be some things over here that you want to use. Some good artifacts in this deck. But I think you go back to Brobnar and you pull back the Flex potentially. Especially if Lollips are on board. Just the potential to get that 5 Ember burst seems really, really nice. So I think that is the way you go. So yeah, you could do some cool bursts in that regard. I'm really liking the way this deck matches up. I'm excited to see how it plays. Let me know your thoughts on F. Jarlson, the Marsh Hammer. And without further ado, let's see who gets this deck. All right, going on in. The Sock of Truth, the Sock of Destiny, the Saurian. All right, and this week's winner is dun, da, da, da. Oh, it's Place and Time. Congrats again, buddy. We had a reset, obviously, so you are out for this month now. But Place and Time, you get this really cool deck from AOA that has some really neat stuff in it. Congrats. And until next week, when I do... Actually, no, there will be no next week. Next week, there will be no draw, but there will be for the following 2 weeks. So I hope everyone enjoyed this. I hope you were excited to see this deck on stream, which will not be this week, actually. There's going to be no stream this week. I am out of town, hence why there will be no draw next week either, because there'll be a shortage of videos the following week. Maybe only 1, maybe 2. So hope you enjoyed this, folks. And again, congrats, Jacob. This is a pretty neat deck to get. And as always, folks, may your Ember never be stolen and your keys forged promptly.